Yo, what is going on, guys? Ice Cream here. In this video, I will be showing you guys how to use your magic spot to flip cars. Now, the first thing you need to know, you can only use a magic spot if there's a working gift card to friends or duplication glitch. You have to have one of those to flip cars. I will be using the gift card to friends. I'm already glitched out on both my accounts. And to start off, you will need to call out your magic spot card. Your friend also needs to have the donor card that you want to take all the stuff from and the car you want to change. So I've already given my other account these things. This is a Russo right here is going to be the car that we are going to change something about. So that's going to be the first one that they're calling out, is the car you want to change. The car you need to be calling out, like I said, is your magic spot. So like me, I said in the video, I always use pink LGs. That way I never get it confused with any other car. From here, we are going to go ahead and proceed with gift card to friends. So pull over here, right D-pad, back up, get out, down D-pad, select the character, decline the alert, enter alone, down D-pad, select character, decline the alert, and you'll fall through the map. And from here, we're going to jump in this car. Now, once we get sucked into the MOC, this is our magic spot. So that's how it works. This overwrote the elegy that I used for my magic spot, which in essence this took its spot. That means this is now our magic spot car. From here, we're going to go ahead and just pull this back outside. And from there, your friend can go ahead and call out what's going to be called your donor vehicle. Your donor vehicle is basically the car that you're going to be using to take everything from. So my donor vehicle, basically what I do first actually is I take the original donor, I flip it onto a custom variant of a car, so I usually use LG Retros. That way I can change the wheels to whatever I want. Just makes it easier. So the retro that they're going to be calling out that I gave them, it's going to have crystal clear window tint. It's going to have unchecked pure white interior. It has a blank Yankton on it. It has Patriot tire smoke. And that's about it. Those are the things I want to transfer to this car. And the wheels. So we're going to go over and take a look at it, because I'm actually going to take it down and change the wheels because they're already cleans. And I want to actually show you guys the wheel flipping as well. So when you guys are flipping wheels, there's two categories in Benny's. You have your bespoke category and your original category. You cannot flip an original rim to a bespoke rim. So that's a Russo. It has cleans on it. So I cannot flip that to like Big Dogs, which is in the bespoke category. It has to be flipped within the category. So I'm going to take this retro down. I'm going to put biohazards on it because that's in the same category as cleans. The only thing that's not going to transfer from car to car, I should say, is the paint job and the wheel color. That's why the wheel color on this is just, I don't even know, like graphite or gray, whatever the stock version of it is. And the paint job, really what I did the paint job for is for the headlights, because the underglow and the headlights will go along with the car. So I made a green one, purple one, and a blue one, just so the headlights correlate with the paint jobs, kind of. So I'm taking it down there to change those to biohazards, then they're going to be on their way back. But just so you guys know, you cannot flip a rim from an original to a bespoke, or vice versa. It has to be within the category. So there we go. Put biohazards on it. And then all the rest, as you can see, crystal clear window tint, pure white interior, and then there's a blank Yankton on it. Patriot smoke. A lot of the stuff from car to car transfers, just not paint jobs pretty much. That's pretty much the only thing. Otherwise it'd be pretty much a full merge. So now now that this car is complete and ready to be used, we can go ahead and proceed with give car to friends again. And this time we are going to be using that Zaruso, because that Zaruso is our magic slot now. So another thing you guys need to be doing right now, which is what I'm going to do after I get into the car and get my other character, is you guys need to press your PS button or Xbox, whatever you're on. You need to go to your settings and go to your network, and you need to be hovering over the checkbox to check and uncheck your internet connection. Because at this time when we do the give card to friends, we will be disconnecting internet. So once you're hovering over that box, just double tap your PS button. It'll bring you right back to the game, and from there you'll be ready to go. So now we're going to pull up to the MOC, hit right D-pad, back up, down D-pad, select a single player character, decline the alert, blue circle, hit enter alone, down D-pad, select single player character, decline the alert, and now's the important part. So now when you go over to get into this donor car, as soon as you see the door open, double tap your PS button and uncheck your internet connection, then double tap your PS button back to the game. So it opened, I double tapped, disconnected, and now it's kicking me to story mode. Internet connection lost, go ahead and accept it, then reconnect your internet. That is the most important part, is the timing on that, which is pretty easy with this gift card to friends, to be honest. As soon as that door opens, you need to be double tapping and disconnecting your internet. The whole point of that part right there is to get the car into the MOC. It needs to get into there, but you also want the internet to get disconnected before it saves that it's in there. That's how a magic spot works, is when you disconnect, because it's the game realized that that car was in there. It's just it never fully saved that it was in there. So when you use a magic spot combined with that, it transfers things from car to car. I mean, it's kind of hard to explain what happens right there, but that's pretty much what happens. The whole point, though, you don't want to see your orange save circle. If you see your orange save circle when you get sucked in that donor car, you might as well just overwrite that car with whatever you use as your magic spot and start over, because it's already too late. It saved that was already in there, so nothing's going to transfer. It overwrote the car. Once you're in story mode, though, go ahead and have your friends send you an invite back to the session. Now once we're back in the session, as you can see across the street, I already have my other account ready to go to get this car from me. Now you have to give the car that you just flipped everything on to your friend. Otherwise, because it's still on your magic slot, so you have to give that back to somebody and get it back from them on a different spot. Otherwise, it's just going to stay on your magic spot. So we're going to go into services, MOC, and we're going to request personal vehicle. And like I said, the game never fully saved that I got sucked in that retro. The only thing that happened was I took pieces of that retro on this car. Like I said, it's hard to explain what happens right there, kind of. But it never fully saved the retro, but parts of the retro transferred onto this car. So here's the car. As you can see, it now has biohazards, has the crystal clear window tint. Unfortunately, the interior did not transfer. I thought for sure most of the newer cars are the ones that tend to take the interior color, but Zaruso, okay. Not one of those cars. But everything transferred that I wanted to transfer except for the interior, which isn't... A lot of cars don't take interior, so now what I'm going to do, I'm going to jump in my friend's car, my other account, your friend's car, and they're going to do the gift cards friends. They are going to get that car from me, that way I can replace it with another elegy. I don't like keeping it a modded car and then switching it to a garage, because then I have a feeling I'll forget which one was which. So I always replace it as soon as the other one gets it from me. So there they go. They got it. So from here, instantly what I'm going to do, I'm going to pull up my phone, go to Legendary Auto, and I am going to replace the one that's in my MOC, because that is my magic spot. Legendary, sort by price, LNG, pink, order, MOC, replace the Zaruso. And there you go. Now I know for sure that car is my magic spot. And now, if you're doing it with a friend, you're going to have to get that car back. So request out like a Sanchez or something from somewhere, or a different car that you use to get cars from people, and you can get it back from them. And then just call your magic spot car out from wherever it transferred to. Me, I just flip cars back to back, so I don't do that. I just keep giving them and getting them. So, but you will have to get that back from your friend now on a different spot. That is it for the video, guys. I hope I explained it well. Drop a like, subscribe if you guys are new, and I hope you guys have a good day, man. Peace!